everything is done. All we have left to do now is to make our gravy. I'll show you our chicken in just a second. It looks amazing. Hang on, is my hair falling back here? It sure is. Well, let me just tuck it in. Okay. It didn't work. All right, we're just going to deal with it. Okay, so in here I have a couple of tablespoons of that oil or that grease left from where we fried our chicken, and then I saved out, and yes, I've touched my hair, and then I'm touching my food. My hair's clean. This is my food. I'm not worried about it. This is some of that flour that we battered up our chicken in, so that's what we're going to use to make our gravy. It's already got all those good seasonings in there. So with a couple of tablespoons of our oil in here, I'm going to do a couple of tablespoons of flour. You know, I always say, from what I know, now y'all know I'm no expert at this kind of stuff, you do equal parts. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. About like that. That may have been a little generous, but that's okay. And now we're just going to whisk it around, y'all. I like doing stuff like this because I don't do it all the time. So I'm always happy whenever it turns out, if it turns out really good, because it's not something I do all the time. So we just basically want to cook out that flour, taste. It smells so good. Y'all, that chicken, I'm so proud of it. I mean, it cooked up so good. It even did better. Y'all know I did the smother fried chicken before. This time, I feel like it did even better than the first time. But I thought about it while I was doing it, and I was going to tell y'all this. I think, like, frying chicken and stuff like that, let me talk to y'all while we're working at this gravy. I feel like, like doing fried chicken and things like that, it's just something that you have to work with, and you kind of get better with time. Like each time you do it, you kind of get better at it. That's what I kind of feel like whenever it comes to fried chicken or gravy or just things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like cooking a box of macaroni and cheese or something like that. So anyway, all right, y'all. Let's start getting this gravy together. Let me get you down here. So we've just cooked that around. We may need to add a little more or something. I don't know yet. Y'all know this is not my thing. I've got some chicken broth here that I'm going to add in. So I had about a cup. Let's see. All right, so I've added about half a cup so far. I'm sure we'll need more. Or maybe not. I don't know. That was half a cup. Oh yeah, it's getting good and thick. I like that. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and add more. So the other half a cup. So that's 1 cup of chicken broth. Oh, it looks so pretty. It looks good. Smells good. Yum, yum. Look at that, y'all. Looks terrific, don't it? I wonder if it had a little bit of heavy cream in it. I'm not sure when the right time to do that is, but I'm going to go ahead and add some in. Just a little bit. A little bit of heavy cream, y'all. Now, you can do this or you don't have to. I'm just choosing to do so. So, that may be an 1/8 or 1/4 of a cup. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that color that it gives. Yum, yum. See, it's still continuing to get thick. And see, I don't know, that's the thing about something like this. I've never done it enough. I'm not really sure how long you're supposed to cook it. I do know that you want it to be a little bit thinner when you set it aside, because it is going to thicken up. So if it's a little thin for you, that's okay, because it's going to probably set up to the consistency that you want. One very important thing is to always taste it. So let me find me a little taster here. I'll just use one of these little spoons. You always want to taste things like this for your salt, and we do need to add a little pepper, I think. I know I had pepper in that flour, but I don't think a little extra would hurt nothing. Mmm. Oh, me. That is good, y'all. I think we could do a little, just a little salt. I know that chicken broth has salt in it, but I think we can do a little more. And I'm definitely going to do some pepper. I think this will be perfect. We'll be ready to serve up our little dish that we've made tonight. Let's see this. I think the liquid is pretty good. Like I said, I know it's going to thicken a little bit, but I think it will still be okay. I don't have any more broth. I don't want to add any more heavy cream. Let's see, I may do just a little splash of water. Just because, y'all know, I don't want it to get too thick. And I know it's going to thicken up a little bit more. I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to set this aside. Like I said, I know it'll thicken. And get it off that heat. And that's it, y'all. Don't that look so good? Oh, man. I'm proud of this. I wish Braden was here. He loves gravy. He would absolutely love this. And now, I know a lot of people, at times, whenever they do the smothered chicken, they will put their chicken back in there. I'm not going to do that because I want to keep it good and crispy. However, I think I will drizzle some over the top of it. But anyway, everything I think is done. Let me just kind of clean up and I'm going to come back and we're going to fix up a plate. All right, we are ready to fix up our plate. Okay, so now the biggest choice of the night is to decide what pieces of chicken I want because they all look so good. Look at these, y'all. Aren't they fried up? So, come back here now, Betsy. Hang on. Look at them. Don't they look so good? Now, I know it looks like greasy over here. That's because I've kind of maneuvered them around so they could cool down and crisp up or whatever. So I think I'm going to start with one of these little legs and a piece of one of the breasts that I cut. This is that bigger end. So I'm going to start with it. Look at it. Don't it look so good? All right. And like I said, I'm not going to put my chicken in the gravy. However, I am going to drizzle some over the chicken along with the mashed potatoes. So here's my mashed potatoes. I know y'all can't see way down there. Let me bring them up here for you real quick. I just blended them up with my mixer. As you can see here, I hadn't even mixed them since I did that. And then I just pop a little bit of butter right there in the middle after I get done. And then I kind of mix all of that in after. And this is how they are. Now, some people say, oh, those are way too runny or thin or whatever. This is how we like our cream potatoes, mashed potatoes, whatever you want to call them. I love to make a mashed potato that's kind of thicker and maybe a little having like the lumps in it or whatever you would call them, like chunky or whatever. I love it that way too. Like this is just my original mashed potatoes that I always made while my boys were growing up that they loved so much. But I love all different kinds too. Okay, so I'm not saying that, you know, that's the only way to have them. Like people get so tore up because they think there's only one way that you should do stuff. Isn't that crazy? And then here's my broccoli and cheese. I put it in a bowl because I'll be honest with you, I overcooked my broccoli. So it's a little soft, but anyway, and I just made that delicious cheese sauce going. It will still be delicious and I'll eat every bite of it. But I just made a little cheese sauce to go over it. And so it's going to kind of be like that. And now all we got to do is fix our gravy, or put our gravy on it. Y'all, I'm proud of this gravy. I'm just gonna tell you, I am proud of it. Look there, see how it kind of did thicken up after it sit for a second? So it is ready to go. So we're going to do it like this, down on the mashed potatoes. And then I'm just going to kind of drizzle a little over like this on my chicken. And that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Here we have it, y'all. Look at that. Ooh, man. That looks so good. All right. Let me turn y'all back up here. I know I'm back and forth, but y'all, I'm just one person. I'm trying to navigate around in here and do everything. All right, here's our chicken. Let's try it. We got that good gravy on it, a little bit of mashed potato. That is so good. That crust tastes so good. I would definitely go back and watch this so I can write down exactly what I used. That flavor is amazing. I'm not just telling y'all that. It is so good. Y'all, I did so good on the gravy. So good. I'm proud of that. Like I tell y'all all the time, I'm learning stuff just like y'all are. And so that's why I like to tell y'all, whenever I get on here and it's something that I don't make all the time, I like to let you know, but hey, I'm willing to get in here and give it a go, and I'm willing to try it. And I always let you know, well, do we need to change this or do we need to change that? I will tell you, based off of what I've had so far, I'm trying to get me some of this chicken breast off of here. And y'all know it's messy. You just got to get your hands in there. I'm being 100% honest when I say this. Completely honest. This may be some of the best fried chicken I have ever made. That flavor on the crust is so good, is what I'm telling y'all. I don't know if I did something different this time. I thought I did the same thing. I don't know if it's just the way that it was cooked. Dip it in the chicken, or in the mashed potatoes. I really don't know, but you know, I've made fried chicken on here with y'all a couple of times, and it has always been good. But this kind of outdoes all of them. I'm being 100% honest with y'all. Oop. Seriously, this is really, really good. Those spices on the crust just kind of makes it. I love to have this crispy stuff around the bone, don't y'all? So good. Anyway, no, I've let this video run way too long, but y'all see, this is just me in my kitchen cooking. This is what I do. This is what I love. And those of you that love to hang out with me while I do this, I love that so much, and I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all, because this is my heart is just in the home, is in the kitchen. It just is. This is what I love to do. It's my love language, and I love to be able to share it with y'all. And like I've told y'all before, with it just being me, it gives me so much reason now to cook. Whereas if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have all the reasons to cook. So I thank y'all. Y'all helped me. I appreciate y'all. All the ones, I know some of you have been there with me through the very beginning. Bless your soul. Anyway, y'all make you some of this smothered fried chicken. It is outstanding. Soak it in that buttermilk with that hot sauce and some good spices, and then batter it up in your flour, a little bit of cornstarch, You got some delicious fried chicken. All right, I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.